spins down to half a ring and then it's empty. So you got that truck started?
Yeah, I just started.
Okay, then we'll head out. I didn't test and this stuff's coming in at 12%. So
You're heading out to where you heading?
I'm taking the combine. Me and Daryl and Quinn are gonna go combine, and you and Peter, you and Dylan are gonna go move those cows.
You're gonna play combine.
What's that?
You're gonna play combine.
I'm gonna play combine, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run combine here for a bit. We got Anmunders are coming out from Saskatchewan, and they want to take a look at all those embryo calves that they have, and they're gonna be. We want to sort them. We got to sort them out, pick them. They want to take a look and see which ones they're all gonna keep.
You think you got enough fuel for today?
Oh yeah, I'm at just about 3/4.
Worst case scenario, we got the 1 ton out there.
Yeah, okay. They're gonna take a look and see which ones they're gonna keep, and Dylan and Peter are gonna go do that. And we also had a bit of rain last night. Imagine that. And so we're not getting out into the field as soon as we had hoped. So it's 1 o'clock here, and we're hoping that well, it's not going to be dry, but we're hoping that the straw is drier, that it'll go through the combine a little bit better. Dryer's been running all morning, and I'm going to say in about an hour we're going to be caught up. So yeah, it's been going through the dryer good. We had, while I was working around the dryer this morning, we were, I took note of how much propane we were at when we first started, and we've done probably in that we've done over 15,000 bushels of oats so far, and we're thinking we've used maybe at most $500 worth of propane. So the expense isn't a whole lot there. That's I don't even know what that would work out to, but you're talking like 3 cents a bushel is what that's costing us to dry this stuff. And what there's also electrical, more handling. There's other expenses that are in it. So even if we're up in that, even if you say 6 to 7 cents a bushel is what it's costing us to dry this oats, at least it's getting off. Some of this stuff just is not drying, and yeah, that's par for it. Sometimes we have these years that we have to do this.
So today I'm driving a different combine. This combine actually we have not seen in the field for a few days. I don't know if, not sure if you guys noticed or not, but the combine Dylan's been driving for 5 days now, I guess, or 4 days, whatever it's been, has been a S96. It's an older model, a smaller model. Doing what we were doing, it was working just fine. And Drummond's was nice enough to loan it to us or borrow it to us, or I don't know how you want to put it. I don't know. We haven't got that figured out yet, but regardless, we got to keep going with 2 machines.
Good day. Today's another day. It's a Saturday today. I just came back from one of our pastures. We were sorting cows there, and water was shut off there, or it was broke down. We have no water there, so I was trying to figure out how to fix that. So obviously the water pump is not working there, so we either have to get a new water pump in that shop there to pump water for out of the well for the cows, But for now, I have to make sure the dryer is full, because the dryer is about to be empty. We're drying our oats here. So yeah, this truck is full. Just gonna take this Freightliner here. I just gotta start it for the first time in the day. Check the oil. Nice windy day. Actually, it's a good drying day. Good 50k winds. Yeah, very beautiful. Good temperature. And good day to dry. So hopefully we can get this half section and get all of our oats done today, and finish it up. But yeah, there's a few things to do yet.
Okay, I haven't done a whole lot of combining this year, so I am going to be easing my way into this, especially on this field. So in this area, we've had a few, we know of a couple other neighbors, farmers in southern Manitoba, who were kind of running into the same situation. It seemed like this year was a year where it was a crapshoot. Some guys left there standing, they combined it, it worked great. Some guys, they left there standing, and now they've got themselves a huge mess. They can't swath it, it's gone flat, they don't know what to do, it's starting to grow. And it's the same with the straight cut. Like we had three fields that combined awesome, and then this field has just been horrendous. And they're not very far from each other. So yeah, kind of just a crapshoot on. I'm not sure why, because it's all 35 feet, ours is, and swath roughly at the same time. So yeah. Right now, with the amount of acres that we have left of this stuff, our goal is that we can finish this on Monday. It's Saturday. I think we're going to be stretched to finish this today, so we're just saying let's go nice, slow and steady, get this done. When this is done, we're really hoping our wheat, our canola is all going to be dry, and that we can just go and stuff that we don't have to worry about the moisture. So yeah, that's kind of what we're hoping for, and weather permitting, that hopefully next week is an awesome week for thrashing. I swathed this field, and I remember at times I thought, man, I'd sure like to be swathing it a little bit higher, but if I swathed it higher, then I was leaving stuff, and right now it would have been better off to have left that stuff, because if this swath would have been on longer stubble, it may have helped suspend the swath off the ground a little bit to help it dry out. Plus it would have been a little bit less straw to put through the combine. But that's easy to say now. Can't go back. Now we just got to hammer this off or hammer this through the combine and get it done.
But yeah, we're gonna go back to the yard, set the auger up to the wet bin, and then check the dryer, make sure it's coming out dry, not too hot, not too wet, right? So should be good. All right, see you on the other side.
Okay, so I got bumped off the combine. Dylan got the calves that handlers wanted, and they're loaded up, and I believe Kim is gone. So that's good. But while they were there, they noticed that water pump wasn't working properly. So I got bumped, and I get to go on water pump detail, make sure we got water in that paddock. So there a day and a half ago, so they shouldn't have been out of water long, but it's warm enough that, and they're, whatever, water is a good thing, so we just got to make sure that we get that bag on. So
okay, I got to the yard here. So this dryer here, we're gonna get it running, but first we gotta get on this bin right here, we gotta get that auger set up. So we're gonna back that auger onto there, then empty the truck into there. As we're unloading, gonna test it, then fire up the dryer again, and I'll take you guys through that, see how that's all done. But yeah, now hopefully I can do this right. I'm gonna turn the unload auger on. That's this guy. Goes to this bin. Fans start up. Up a little bit. 77. Gas valve is turned on. Crank it up and see. I'm gonna let it go up to 129. Get up to 129. Get an operating temperature before I start the metering rolls up. Wait 11.
The moisture has dropped nicely. Not dry, but it's dropped to just about 2%. And we are driving faster on this field than we have, I think, since we first came on. We're up to, it sounds horrible to say it, but I've been up to 2.1 mile an hour. Currently I'm doing 1.5. But it's feeding a lot nicer. It's a really low humidity day. The sun's out, there's a nice breeze. Good day for thrashing oats. At first we were hoping we could finish enough here so we could finish. At first I was hoping we'd get enough done on this field so that we would be able to finish on Monday. But now we've been able to increase our speed up to, well, now I'm up to 2 mile an hour again, so if we can have a later evening yet tonight, we might even be able to, I don't even want to say it. We'll see what we can get done. The more we get done, the better. Big gulps.
I'm back in the seat of the combine. Went out to the cattle water there, and I didn't actually even take a video because, well, honestly, it might embarrass Peter. Went there and the pump was making a bit of a humming noise, so I wasn't sure what to do, and so I actually just took a screwdriver and tapped the pump, and next thing it was going. So please bear with me. I don't believe we fixed the problem. But the cows are getting water, and when tonight settles down, then we'll go check it again. But for the time being, the cows got water, and all it took was a little love tap, and away she went. So.
Going, and now it's at 129 there, 130. Now I'm going to turn on my metering. This should be on manual. You should see. There we go. We got green coming out. Look at that.
got one more pass here. Then there's 6 more passes at the north end and 25 passes at the south end left. And Daryl has got the drinker going, and so I'm gonna head back and get the dryer going and move some grain around so we can keep on going. Hey, Brock?
Yep.
Yeah, always something to do. So, ever since I was videoing last, I've had to slow right down. I'm now down to 1.3, 1.4 mile an hour. It's like the rain came more in the north end of this field, is what I'm guessing. And the moisture's gone up. So we got those 6 passes over there to do. And then I'm hoping the south end is drier. That's what we're kind of thinking and hoping. But get the wet stuff done now, that way when we get to, if we can get to go over there later into the evening, we'll be able to move.
Okay, so as the sun's going down, we're into the south side here. And this was swath a little bit later, a few days later, but it missed one of the rains while in swath, and right away our combining nicer and everything looks way better about this. So again, same field. We've got, like I said, 25 passes left to go. Dylan's just about done one, so we're down to 24. Oh, I am still gonna have to watch it because I might plug yet. But yeah, we're back up to almost 2 mile an hour here, so that's good.
Okay, our weapon is just about empty. The last couple loads that we've had coming off the field have been just about dry, and we're just going to throw those in aeration bins. There's a certain percentage of which it's just easier if we just run it through the dryer, and then it's dry. And if we have some aeration, which we do have some, if it's just a hair over wet, then we're just throwing it in aeration, and the aeration bin will bring it down. So by the sounds of it, the guys have slowed right down. I'm not sure what we'll get done yet tonight, but I'm thinking the way it's yielding, the rest should fit in that bin. So when the dryer runs out, I'm hoping that the dryer is done drying oats, but we will see. When we woke up this morning and we noticed that it had rained, we thought, oh dear, this isn't the beginning of the day that we wanted, but if we're already past the point that we shouldn't have a problem finishing our oats for sure on Monday. So okay, well, shouldn't have said anything, I guess. That next load that came after, it was wet, so we're back to the dryer. And it's getting kind of tough out there. We're down to 6 up and downs, and they're just crawling. So before we wreck something, we're gonna end this week on a good note. I'm hoping, because they're just about ready to wrap it up. And yeah, end things on a good note. We got more done than I thought we would, considering that rain that we got. And hopefully we can get into canola and wheat this next week. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and have yourself a good one.